Hey guys, what's up? This is Akshat with you through until the end of the video, and welcome to my channel. Today what we're going to do is we're going to do an unboxing of this new small little, I wouldn't say gadget, but it's something that holds a gadget, holds onto a gadget rather. But it's basically what it is. It's a mobile holder. It's something that can be mounted onto your motorcycle or your cycle, bike, what you may call it. Okay, so that's something that we're going to do today. I also had some time with it where I can give you a short review on how its performance has been from the time that I've used it till about date. I've been using it for the past 5 days, and I would say all in all it's a very good product. Thumbs up to that. I mean, that's something that I'm going to share with you. I'm going to show you how we're going to set it up in terms of not connecting it directly to the battery, but something that can be done linked to your ignition of the bike. Right? So without further ado, what we're going to do is we're going to go right into the unboxing and then a small review. Right? Alright guys, so let's get into the unboxing. This is the package that I received today. And let's get into the cutting part where I have my trusted knife out here, buddy. Okay, here we go. Let's go into ripping up this package. Okay, here we go. Right there we have the box, and as you can see the design that's there on the box. Getting right into the box, we have some plastic with everything in there, nothing more in the box. Let's put that aside. Okay, here we go. Moving on, we have the main product here. Oh, it's got it's a bit of weight to it, which is nice. Opening this up, we have 3M stickies. That's one. Oh, there you go. The second one's there. I was wondering where the other one was. Then you have the main product there, the main holder. Comes with a wire and the USB connector there. Pretty basic stuff. Adjustment screws that can adjust the height, or rather the width. Height and width, if I can say. There's your USB port covered by a rubber sort of cover. You see 5 volts, 2 amps is what's written out there. Getting on to the other packet there, you've got some washers there. You've got 2 holders, one that can be mounted on the bike. This one also can be mounted on the bike. This is something that you can screw on with a screw. Then you've got these 2 rubber inserts that fit right inside that holder to grip onto the handlebar, and if you see, it's got those grooves there that can fit right into those that holder there, those engravings rather, you can say, in the holder. Pretty nice, very good. That's what you get in the box, guys. Right, so moving on to what we've done. If you see that this is exactly what I've done. Let me just zoom in. I've got the mobile holder fixed on there. If you see the wire, I've run through from there on the left. Okay, that comes right down underneath there, behind the headlight, and running on to the other side. Focus. Right. Now just going on to the other side, let me just show you what I've done. Once I got it once I got it out the other side, I've run it under the tank. I've got to get zip ties there to fix that up. Getting underneath the tank and into the seat area. Now if you see, that's the battery under there. And if you see what I've done, I've hooked on the black wire to the negative terminal directly onto the battery, and the positive terminal is something that I've not hooked onto the positive. The red wire is something that I've not hooked onto the positive terminal of the battery directly, because I wanted it to basically get onto the ignition switch. If you see the KTM Dukes and the RCs, they have an accessory cable underneath the seat. Okay. What you need to do is you need to just attach that red cable directly into one of these slots. There are 2 slots that are available, and once you attach it to one of those slots, that's all you got to do. Now if you can see, I'm going to switch on the bike. right? And if you notice in the USB port there, you can see that blue light, the blue light's on. So basically it's linked directly into the ignition, okay, and not directly onto the battery. So only if your ignition is on, you can see that I just switched it off. Let me just focus there. Okay, here we go. There, now that's on and off, on and off. There you go. Hooking it directly to the battery may, drain out your batteries. Some of the vlogs that I've seen on YouTube suggest that or tell me that, but then I thought that this is the best way in which you can hook on. Now, if you see that switch, it comes with a switch that is there on the holder itself, which you can also utilize to switch it on and off. So sort of like a double on-off switch. Okay, zip ties, just to show you guys the finish. One zip tie there, one underneath the tank, and one there underneath the seat. If you see, I've just put some black tape, wire tape around the red wire and the connector, the accessories connector. So that's about it, guys. That's how you basically fit the holder. If you see those two nuts there, the outer one is to loosen the entire assembly. The inner one, the one that is right underneath, or rather that's right on the back of the holder, is the one that adjusts the how much you'd like to expand the holder in order to fit different phones. Once you are okay with the expansion, once you put your phone in, you go to the outer screw and you just tighten it up. That basically holds the entire assembly in place. There you go. Right, so just a little bit more. Let me just quickly show you how secure this bit is. Now, if you see, these are the four corners that are protected, that protect your phone rather. If you look at the construction, not that good. It is plastic, obviously, not as good, but fairly decent. If you see these grooves there, that is where your phone sits in, and very, very secure. There is nothing that you need to worry about your phone coming off of that holder. And build wise, metal is something that would have been great, but if you see, I'm tightening the screw there at the back, and it is quite secure. I mean, there is no way that your phone's gonna get out of that grip. What's up guys? Alright, so I just thought I'd just do a quick demo of how this thing's been performing. I just wanted to show you how my mobile is gonna fit in there and how sturdy this construction is. I mean, even if it's plastic, I mean, how sturdy it is on a test ride. So let's take the bike for a spin. Let's just first put my phone in there. Connect the wire to the USB port there, and just run. I think. Okay, no, let's run that around there. Okay, and put that there. Here you go. Then let's go ahead and switch on the bike, and voila, mobile's on. Charging done. Okay, here we go. Let's go. Beast mode on. The beast mode on this machine is simply insane. Just find some bumps that I can take the bike on. There you go. Just take a look at the holder. I mean, as I go on these bumps. There's another one coming up there. There you go. Right, if you see the holder it's pretty secure. I mean, my mobile is pretty secure, and what really gives me the confidence is that those four corners of the mobile phone that are protected by those four slots that we have on the holder. That is something that gives me immense confidence of not worrying about my mobile falling off. This is one of the very few, if not only one, mobile holder where I've seen where there is this kind of protection and on the four corners of the phone. Right, okay, here we go, nighttime ride. Whoa, 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 rickshaw. By the way, that skid wasn't me, that skid was the rickshaw. Okay. And the ABS kicked in, which is nice. Yeah, so yeah guys, I mean that's all I wanted to share actually, just a bit of feedback on how the performance of this particular mobile holder has been. Alright, so I hope you like that. I mean, like I said, a lot of pros, just a very few cons. If I have to just talk about the cons about this particular product, I think they could have done a little bit more on the build, because if you compare with other holders out there in the market, specifically the RAM mounts that you get, I mean, that is something that a lot of reviewers out there in the YouTube world have spoken a lot of good things about. So what I did was, I looked for RAM mount fails, and that's something that you could check. And because as far as protection is concerned, in terms of holding the mobile is concerned, you have the one that we have here in this particular review. It holds on to your phone on all four corners of the phone very, very securely. And you don't have any issues with accessing any buttons on the phone. The only problem, the only con, I would say the second con. First is the build. Second con is for the fingerprint scanners that are there on the back of the mobile phone. That is something that you will not be able to access when it's mounted onto that holder. That's something to ponder about. If that is something that matters to you, rather than your phone not falling off the bike, then I'd say look out for other mobile holders out there in the market. But if the fingerprint scanner doesn't matter to you while the phone's on the bike, and if what matters to you is your mobile phone's safety, then I would say hands down guys, get this product. I mean, this is something that you will not regret. And I honestly, in my opinion, honestly, out of the 5 days that I've used this product, it's a killer product. All right. So anyway, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for tuning in, and thank you so much for showing your love with the videos that I share on YouTube, for watching them. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing these videos. And also, for those of you who are new to this channel, please do like, do subscribe, and look for more content that I'm going to release to you guys in the next couple of weeks. Okay, so signing off. Bye bye guys, take care.